Is it just me, or is there a green hue in that direction? Where is that from the other direction? Can I come? Am I crazy? I think it should be down here. Oh! It is indeed a green glow. Interesting. Was really hoping that would fall on him. Whoa! Oh! It's a giant steel pipe spewing out flammable gas. Weird. I've never seen this before. This is kind of neat. I kind of want to set it off just to see what would happen if that's some kind of special something or other, you know? Okay, there's the acid. Yeah, there's a big old chunk here that I'll have to actually dig into, but I'm pretty sure there's probably a cavern in this somewhere. Okay, well, dang it, nothing. Not a darn thing. Boo. The thing is, though, each one of these pockets could have had something. It just, in this particular instance, didn't. Well. Maybe next time. Which, of course, is part of what makes this vaguely annoying. Didn't find anything this time, but there could be something next time. I just don't know, and the only way to know is to take the time to dig into the thing, and it just takes forever. Is there really nothing I can do to set this off? I don't think so. Maybe. Anything interesting underneath it? Oh. Wait a minute. Does this actually go somewhere? Hold on a second. That one clearly doesn't, but that one seems to. Let me see if I can come in from a different angle. Was hoping that it'd fall on anything down here, but not quite. Some items, 2 items, 2 wands, a tank. Okay, nothing obvious yet, but we're gonna have to go around. Find out for certain. Oh, not good. Ooh, magic missile, a bunch of them. Ooh, this wand is good too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to come back for that. 2 ambrosia potions. Do I remember what ambrosia does? I think it's the one that makes you immune to damage? Question mark? Oh. No, that's not. No, sir. That's not a good idea. I think I just got really lucky there. He Ah! Maybe I just shut my mouth for a second, and not say anything about lucky. Jeez. Okay, what is the wand actually? Oh, that's terribly boring. That's actually not bad. The low capacity though. Okay, I've lost track of where that tube went. Where did that tube go? Hold on. I'm a little not turned around, but I've lost track of where I am in relation to it. There. Okay, so that is where it would come out, right about there. So there doesn't appear to be anything. Darn, that would have been cool if that like was a pipe that led somewhere. Found where the toxic gas was being produced. Even if there wasn't any like loot or anything in there, it would just be kind of cool. Is this worth digging into? I don't think so. It's too close to the mountain. Too close to the brickwork. Oh! Just barely missed that. That would have been annoying. I have to say, moving forward, I am really going to prioritize having spells on my primary wand that have at least a little bit of terrain clearing. Being able to do that is super useful. I don't want it necessarily to be like a proper digging wand or anything like that, but just being able to slightly damage the train enough to be able to get rid of little bits of pixels. Like that. You know what? Oh, there's a bunch of them. I wasn't expecting there to be frickin' 500 of them. Ouch. Okay. That was great. I'm pretty sure I didn't get all of them either. That was weird. It looked like that first crack, it looked like it like repaired itself or something. This is cool. There's not any weird like side effects of this, or is there? Doesn't do anywhere near the kind of damage that my primary does, but that's still kind of neat. Decent terrain clearing, just on its own. If I hadn't gotten this put together, and I got down to this wand, I might actually just straight up use that. Why? This definitely tends to be the sort of spot where there's a heart. Anything? No. No. Dang it. Oh, hello. Rotate towards foes. Is that one that I've had before? No. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not really sure I'm understanding the difference between a lot of these. Makes a projectile accelerate towards your foes. That makes sense. A projectile flies towards targets when near them. Like, the difference between these two seems to me, based on the description and well, actually, mostly the name and the mana drain, is like, this is strong homing that'll really, like, seek into things, and this is more like, you still need to aim towards the thing, but it'll kind of correct your aim a bit. But then this just gets confusing. Makes a projectile turn towards the nearest visible enemy. How is that? What is the what? And then we add this. Makes a projectile turn towards your foes. What's the difference? And this is really the sort of thing that I kind of... The only way I can think to properly figure out the difference is to somehow find one of each of them and then test them out on an identical wand. I will come back for that, potentially. If there's one down below, I will get it instead, because I don't want to spend that kind of money. This will just be generally useful all the time. This, I genuinely am not entirely sure. I guess we're going to find out, but I was curious, so I bought it. Can I nick the side of that? Okay, not exactly the reaction I was expecting and hoping for, but I guess it works. Pretty sure, yeah, that's gonna detonate. Is that worth digging into? I don't know. I'm feeling like I've done a much less thorough job on this level than I did on the last one, to be perfectly honest. I can't help but feel like there's a lot of stuff here that I'm just missing. That's not teleport. Oh, we've made it back to here. Okay. So there's definitely stuff around here that I have not explored. I think I should probably be a little more careful when doing that, because I've noticed that it does actually shoot out at least one lightning bolt, and those have a range of, like, you know, like, out to a not insignificant distance. So, yeah. Ooh, this is another good wand. Okay. So we've got at least 3 really good, mana recharge rate wands that appeared to have decent enough stats that I should there's another store! Petrify? Ooh, that's probably really dangerous. Implicate spell. I don't think I want that. Circle of Unstable Metamorphosis. I am sure that's all kinds of dangerous. Is there anything up there? Okay, so... Oh. Okay. I've gone actually further than I thought. Because this is the entrance right over here. I've already gone further to the right, or left, than I thought I had. Okay, interesting. Oh! 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 Just barely didn't hit me with that several times because of the range. Well, if that doesn't just highlight the fact that, Sparkbolt has a definite weakness when it comes to range that this spell does not. Who's setting off explosions? Just regular old Sparkbolt. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh. Oh. Boo! Cutting that a little close. Couple of goldfish. I realize that's 3. I can't actually count. Did that say 500 and something crit? I thought this thing did 200 and something crit. I thought that's what I'd seen before. Not super interesting, but might actually come back for that one. Oh! For once somebody else jumps right into the bolt instead of me. Oh. Almost had me there, buddy. Several times, actually. It's a box. Oh my goodness. That's not what I was expecting or wanting to see. Oh dear. I am suddenly terrified to go anywhere. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? I mean, I think theoretically that makes me immune to it, but I ain't about to test that. I don't know for certain, and I ain't gonna test it. Oh dear. Of all the things to see. Where did it go? Oh, that's a rat. Okay, it probably went down. I think I saw the health bar on it, so I think that means that it's one of the ones with the heart. Oh. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh, okay, I feel like I didn't actually deserve that in the slightest. I didn't contribute anything to that, but whatever. Oh, because I don't have the eyeball, I can't as easily do this. Oh, you're not dead. How was he not dead? I do like that. Yeah. What is the mana on that? 30. That might be worth giving a try. Not sure. I could probably examine the stats of the two of them more closely to see which one I would rather have, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, we've reached the left edge. Is it worth trying to dig into all of this? I think it might be. Oh, there is that item. Dude. You're asking to get chewed up by the chainsaw. Is there another way? I don't think there was another way. No. Ah, fine. Ooh. Worm pheromone. That actually might be useful in this particular instance because it might actually give me, give me? No, what am I trying to say? It might attract the attention of that giant worm. And if that is one of the ones with the health, then that might be worth it. I'll put a pin in that. I might go ahead and come back. On the other hand, it might actually be dead by this point, so... It's caught in a fly trap. He made it in, but he can't make it out. Interesting. Okay, where did he end up? There. Oh, so he, like, went straight down and then came... Where's that? No, I don't think that was him. I think this is just terrain generation. Again, I say, is there any particular reason to engage with the dudes with the hand? I don't think there is. Like, I guess they drop gold, but I'm not, like, hurting for gold. Is that worth digging into? That might be... No, I don't think it is. So far, I haven't really found much of anything digging into these, but I definitely have in the past, so that's why I keep doing it. Maybe what I really should do is just carry on, like, clear normally rather than getting into every single pocket and come back later if I get some kind of really good digging wand or something. I don't know. This might be a waste of my time, is what I'm saying. Oh, it's one of these thingies. Oh, it has been ripped apart by, presumably, that worm. No! Don't slime me. Or toxic sludge. What? I keep mixing those up. Yeah, I don't think I can complete this, because I think... Maybe if I got that soil, kind of filled in the areas here and here. Wow, that is a sharp turn. Interesting. Filled in the areas here, here, here. I think I seem to remember being told that it just needs to get up to the liquid in question just needs to get up to a certain level. It doesn't even need to be like full. It just needs to be at a certain level. So I might be able to use the soil, fill it in, and then put... I thought for a second that's the symbol of the Earthstone, but no, the Earthstone has the line through the triangle right there, so I'm not actually sure what that is. 2 on top, 3 on bottom. This is clearly indication of some kind of liquid. This doesn't look like the water one. I'm pretty sure the water one had a rain cloud at the top. So maybe this is blood? I'm not sure. I'll have to come back to this. Interesting. That looks impressive. It's not very. I mean, I guess that could probably do just fine, but I've at this point seen so many wands that have really good mana charge speed and decent other stats that I don't think something like that is something I'm even gonna bother with at all. Oh, okay, we're over to here. Should I dig down into this then? Okay. I think we're just about finished clearing this level. I think. I think he went down here and then that way, but no, he must. Okay, now I'm confused. There's that one there, this one here. Actually, this is 2. This could have been came down like this, turned over here, came up, tried to attack something, missed, or maybe hit it. Whatever it was attracted in this direction, so it folded back over on itself and came down like this, and then went down. Going down should suggest that it killed whatever it was after, and the giant piles of blood probably also suggest. So I do think, judging by that it has gone down into the mountain. So we might not see it up here again. Potentially. Part of me is hopeful that we won't. Because I'm deeply concerned that it's gonna jump out at me and I'm gonna get eaten. But part of me is also like, but it could be one of the ones with the heart, and that'd be really good to get. So I'm kind of a little conflicted at the moment. There's also the possibility that I am just immune to it. I just don't want to test that. What the heck is that? Oh, this is that pylon that is, yeah. Oh, there's a tank down there. Shit, I'm do this. Ow, 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 yeah. Ooh, I should probably grab that, or at least take a look at it. I don't know, the last time I was over here, in this, at this magic temple. Come on now. What if I do this? There we go. Yeah, the wands were kind of underwhelming, and that's... I mean, it's fine, but it's... I guess what I'm expecting here is this to be a similar sort of biome as the fungus biome. And if it is, then I would expect a jump in wand quality similar to the fungus biome. And that doesn't... Although, that might technically be outside of it. Outside of the... Oh, is it dark in here? Oh, it's dark in here. That must be what the "it's gloomy" means. So maybe you want to go in with light. Interesting. Well, either way, I'm not prepared to be delving into something like that at the moment. But that does mean that we've reached essentially the end of the snow biome. There should just be a little bit over here to the left and then down. Ooh. Well, I say ooh. I'm not... This I like. This I'm not as much of a fan of because it just has too much drop. Do want that, though. Sniper track. Uh-huh. Wah! Where is he? Oh. Hi. Hi there. Come get me, fool. Do I want it to come get me? What is exploding and why? I really hope I'm immune to this thing if it comes and gets me, because it has so much health, I'm not convinced that I can kill it without getting got. Hang on a second, wait a minute. We have at least 2 worms. That's way bigger than that over there. Yeah. This is significantly smaller than that over there. Is that explosions going off? Or is it the worm doing that? Yo! Come up over here. Why is he so confused? Okay, maybe... Why is this you? Oh, I am immune! It's still terrifying. That's still all kinds of terrifying. It is the one with the health. Haha. Okay, I am now extra confused. Look at this. Look at the size relative to my body. Look at that. Look at that. Now we come over here. This is so much bigger. Oh, it's 2 tracks on one. That's what it was. Oh, okay. There's this and then there's that. And then it goes out of simulation distance. Okay. So we don't necessarily have 2 worms. Necessarily. Still a possibility, I suppose, but I don't know. I imagine if there was the one, it's not super likely to have another. Oh. Oh, that's neat. That could actually be kind of useful under certain circumstances. I'll have to test that. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I think I've gotten everything. Yeah, because this is this, and then this is up here. There might have been another little bit. Did I check this? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah, I think there's a giant... another of these giant dark spots that I could dig into. I don't think I've found that many hearts here. It just takes so long. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call that good for now. I'm gonna go ahead down. We have this. Okie dokie. Nice. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. This right here. Yes. Yes, indeed. Some good ones of those. This could be good as well. Wait. Are those the summon egg? I'm not super interested. That could be interesting, but also probably really hazardous to me. No thanks. No, I don't think so. 25% resistance? I've had this before. It's kind of alarming. Like, what ends up happening is that I stub my toe, explode, and then something worse happens. But also, I end up thinking I'm taking way more damage than I'm actually taking. I'm gonna reroll. Oh. You can fly 100% longer. Oh, no, that's different than the, Shoot, where is it? Fast... Oh, that's different. And then low recoil. I haven't had this, right? No. I've only used Acceleradium. So... Oops. As far as I'm aware, or at least as far as I can tell, like, feelings-wise, this is essentially the same as Levitadium. If that is the case, then I'm going to assume that this is essentially the same as Acceleradium. And Acceleradium I don't like, generally speaking, because it makes me too fast. It makes it way too easy for me to accidentally wind up in places that I don't want to be. It's just slightly too fast to control. So I'm not going to take this. I am going to take this. Because I think... If that's just straight up doubling, then that's just always going to be useful. I think. Okay, it doesn't actually say there. Okay, yeah. That's... I'm... Just by feeling, I don't know if that's quite exactly a doubling, but it feels pretty close. You know, because, I mean... Just going by feel, I can't say, oh yes, this is definitely, absolutely a discrete, like, number amount. I don't know, but it feels like much longer. That should be excellent. If I had both, man, could fly for frickin' ever. This I'm just going to get. Do I have any use for these at the moment? At any moment? I don't think so. I don't usually To be fair, those are actually good for mining, actually. But I think oh, that's interesting. It's sometimes doing it's got like 3 or 4 different iterations of this, what's going on there. So probably actually I need to do some work to make this a little better. If I just... That certainly works, but I can probably do better. Is that not attaching? Okay, so that's how that works. Ooh, I think I like that better, actually. I don't know that I want to actually use either of them. Oh. Extra 15% on top of the 5%, so that's a 20% chance of getting a critical. Just that right there is pretty good. I'm imagining I could probably do better, but for the moment... we have reached the point. The point where I go, I'm gonna have to go back and collect a bunch of wands. Which... The thing is, what I'm struggling with here is I'm not really sure... I can't remember anything specific that I was like, oh yeah, I definitely need to go back and get this because of XYZ. Like, most of it was just kind of like, I should collect these in order to have more options. I definitely need to do a better teleport wand. If nothing else, before I go back, I need a better teleport wand, because this is not great. Recharge time. Where can I get one that's a good recharge time? Any here that is like blowing me away? No. That probably works. Do I need to have... Yeah, I probably need to have that. I guess that's fine for now. And yeah, I think I need to go and collect... Cause none of the spells... I mean, I'd like to get that in particular. Out of interest... Always do a critical on oiled. Oh, right. Always. So it's not an increased percent. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at that point. Gonna have to go collecting some wands. Excuse me. Who invited that bozo? Oh, I was hoping the gold would fall down into here. Oh well. Are you serious? Come on. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna get distracted in here fiddling with wands, and then somebody's gonna come and shoot me in the back. Do I have any way to, like, chuck a grenade? Actually, I kinda do. Wait, is he coming? Is he coming? Come on. Nope. Hang on 1 second, let me deal with this fool. I think if I just grab this, and then let me just... That does not go nearly as far as I wanted it to. Do I have... I don't have any decent... trigger... whatchamacallit, wands, or spells, shoot. Well, really? I just know that he's gonna come up here. Are you serious? That didn't cause any noticeable damage. That's annoying. Uh-oh. That's not good.